In this video, we're going to dive deeper into our custom boundaries tab and show you how to identify custom boundaries, how to load them onto the map, and what you can do with them. So over to the left here, we have our custom layers tab and we have custom boundaries. If you're wanting to view the previous custom boundaries you had set up before, you would just click this on here and it would start to populate different custom boundaries that you had set up. We could see here in Palm Beach, I have a ton of different custom boundaries already made. We could see I have Pam site, for example, a looks good site here. If I zoom out and maybe go over to the West Coast up near Hillsborough, we could see I have a couple different sites as well. Hillsborough site 3, my Macintosh site, and Jeanette's site here. So what we can do with this is if I scroll down, we're just going to put some aerials on here. I'm going to put on the 21 to 2023. And we're going to go out to the east here a little bit. I'll start scrolling in, and maybe we were interested in these couple of parcels right here. Now, let's say I was interested in purchasing all of them and they were from different owners, or we just wanted to show on the map that this is all, one parcel that we're going to be interested in. What we can do is we can click on this Select Parcels tab right here. And we have a couple of different options. We could select by polygon, meaning we can draw a shape out on the map and it's going to highlight all of the parcels within that shape. A select by radius, which would mean that we can put one point on the map, drag out a radius, or say a 1 mile radius, and it's going to highlight all the parcels within that radius. We can do a select by point, which is the most common, or a select by line, meaning we could just put one point on the map, drag it out, and it'll highlight all of the parcels within that point. So if I do a select by point here, I'm going to start clicking on these parcels, and they'll start highlighting as I click on them. So now we have them all highlighted in yellow. We could see some of the owner information has populated here on the side, but we're going to take this a step further and we're going to click Select Tasks and Add to Custom Boundaries. When we do this, we'll hit Dissolve Parcels. That's going to show them all as one on the map for us, and we're going to add this to Custom Boundaries. When I do that, now we have information here. We can put in a site name, so we could call this our YouTube site. We can give this a category, so I could say that maybe this is a potential acquisition for us. We see the county here, and then we can put some notes. I'll just write looks good. Now this will give us a total acreage as well, so we have 28.5 acres total. I'm going to hit Save Changes here, and now that's going to save for us. If I wanted to go back and edit this, maybe update some notes, I came back tomorrow, I realized, hey, let's send some mailers out to these owners here. What I can do is I can click on this Identify Map feature and then click anywhere within that site, and it's going to pull the custom boundaries record here for us. So down at the bottom, I can hit Update Record, and I could say, that we sent mailers today. And now I'll hit Save Changes once again, hit OK, and now that has updated for us. So anytime I come back in here now, I can see Sent Mailers. We can also view all of our custom boundaries that we have set up just by clicking on this Custom Boundaries tab here at the top. Click on this. If you knew a site name or any categories that you were looking for, you can input that here. For this example, we'll just hit Show All, which is going to show all of the sites that we had set up previously. If I click on any of them, so this new test site, for example, I'll hit Record Details. It's going to pull up. It takes a second to populate, but a map. It'll highlight the custom boundary for us and then show us some information on that, which we can print as a PDF. Now, we can also click on Zoom to, and it'll bring us directly to each of those sites. We can export all of these records to Excel, or we can also add a record here just by clicking and inputting some information. If you like this video, please make sure to give us a like, comment on anything else that you want to see or that you're interested in. And be sure to follow us on LinkedIn as we are constantly posting new updates and new features, new releases on things. Be sure to subscribe to our channel.